Hi, my name is Pastor Marissa Cray, and I am bringing you greetings today from my home office in Durham, North Carolina. And I am sending you this message to say thank you, dear people of grace, for your gifts last year to ELCA World Hunger and to Lutheran Disaster Response. In a year when you could have been overtaken by fear and turned inward, you instead responded with abundance and with generosity to the tune of almost $20,000, which is absolutely incredible. You are indeed a most faithful, most neighbor loving, and most generous congregation. Thank you so very much. As people of faith, we know that God provides more than enough food for all people. And we know this from the biblical witness. Over my shoulder, in fact, you can probably see an artistic representation of the feeding of the multitudes, a miracle story that's included in all 4 of the Gospels. And yet, nearly 800 million people around the world, our brothers and sisters in Christ, face chronic hunger. ELCA World Hunger is our church at work. We walk alongside our partners and our companions here in the United States and in 60 other countries, working church to church, generating unique solutions to local challenges by listening to our neighbors and working together to provide things like water, health, education, and agricultural training. When it comes to breaking the cycle of hunger and poverty, few tools are as important as education. Did you know that the World Bank estimates that each year of additional schooling for a child can increase their future earnings by 8 to 10%? Ensuring that children have access to education and educational support is a difficult goal to reach. And the COVID-19 pandemic has created even more obstacles for communities in need. And we know this in our own country and in our own communities. Yet even in these times, there are stories of hope, stories made possible by your generous gifts. In Romania, the evangelical parish in Cebu has been hard at work adapting to new challenges. Their open house day center provides support to 30 to 45 children a year, ages 6 to 16, who face high rates of poverty, domestic violence, and ethnic discrimination. The center provides them with counseling, food, preventative health care, and a safe place for these children to learn and grow. Plus, the children can participate in fun activities like making crafts. Diana Fruman of Open House shares that more and more children are getting enthusiastic about handicrafts, and some of them are very talented and create beautiful works. Now, of course, so much changed, and they had to adapt to the challenges added by COVID. With your gifts to ELCA World Hunger, the Open House Day Center was able to provide school supplies, clothing, and even online equipment for the children's education when they couldn't gather in person. They also sent care packages home for families and provided home visits from social workers. Thanks to you, Diana wrote to our ELCA World Hunger staff, we were able to carry out further aid measures this year. Your great willingness to help and your donations make our work at Open House possible. Every hour that children spend here is another chance for them and for their future. Thank you, people of grace, for providing for the future of all of God's children. I look forward to a time, hopefully sooner rather than later, when I can be with you in person at one of your World Hunger Sundays to thank you and to celebrate together the fruit of your generosity. God bless you and all of your congregation's ministries.